welcome to Spark Genius Academy with Polite. So on this lesson we're going to work on exponential equation. So how do we solve for x here? So look at this question. This has to do with K method. I'm going to explain why. So if you have 2x and you have an x, so you have two base that has this 2x and x. So same base, right? This is what I need you to look for. Same base that has 2x and x. This is 3, this is 3, those are my bases, and both of them, they have the exponent 2x and x. So this tells you that this is K method. You look for the one that has 2x first. You write it like this. You're going to say this is 3 to the power x, then you leave the 2 outside. Right, you leave the 2 outside because remember the loss of exponents. If I have a to the power n and everything is raised to the power m, I can multiply the exponent and write this as a to the n times m. So what I did, I just reversed the law. So now when you write it like this, we're going to have plus 6 times 3 to the power x minus 27. So the aim was to make these terms to be common, the 3 to the power x, so that you can let k to be that 3 to the power x. So we're going to solve this using the K method. Okay, let's work on this one, meaning that on the equation we're going to substitute k as 3 to the power x. Where there's 3 to the power x, we put 2. We put 3 to the x. Where there's 3 to the x, we put k. So this will be k squared plus 6 multiplied by k minus 27 is equal to 0. Can you see now? This is a quadratic equation. So when it's like this, let's factorize this guy, because we can definitely factorize this. You're going to factorize your problem like this, equate that guy to 0, k on both sides, and now we need the factors of 27. Right, the factors of 27, that when you add or subtract them, they give us the middle term of 6. Work on finding those factors. Please make sure that you pause the lesson, you work on finding those factors. So the factors that we're going to use is 9 and 3. So 27 is negative, 1 should be positive, 1 should be negative. So let me show you how you decide which one is positive, which one is negative. So I'm going to put the 9 this side and the 3 on the other side. So now we need the factors that the sign, remember, 1 should be positive, 1 should be negative. So how do we decide? We take the sign of the middle number, we give it the bigger number, and then this one will be negative. Therefore k plus 9 is equal to 0, or k minus 3 is equal to 0. When you solve for k, you get k is equal to negative 9, or the value of k is equal to 3. But remember that we are looking for what? For x, not k. So where there's k, we can substitute back what? We can substitute back 3 to the power x. Right, let's work on that. So remember, for k to be minus 9, we can say k is 3 to the power x, which is equal to minus 9. So when you have a number raised to an exponent, and that power is equals to a negative number, just know that there's nothing we can do, not possible. So this tells you that there is no solution for that one, no solution. Then we need to take the k is equals to 3 this side, k is equal to 3. Let's equate. We know that k is 3 to the x, so this will be 3. But remember, the 3 is to the power 1. The exponent of 3 is to the power 1. So when it's like this, the base are equal. So if the base are equal, therefore we conclude and say the exponents also will be equal. So this is our final answer. So our final answer is x is equals to 1. Right. And that's it for this lesson. This is how we solve for x using the K method.